Hey y'all, cooking, cutting up, keeping it real. Listen, in my kitchen tonight, I decided to pre-record because sometimes I get so squirrely that I can't bring it in. So I'm gonna demonstrate a recipe that a lot of people have asked me about. I got this recipe and actually had it demonstrated for me by Miss Gladys Clapp, and she is a wonderful cook. So I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna put that together, okay? I'm gonna tilt this camera down and I'm gonna try to keep the squirrels in their nest so that I don't go all over the place. I definitely do better even doing recipes if I'm talking. And so I'll talk through the whole thing. So hang on to your seat. I'm gonna put in about a cup. And you know, you can do that measurement yourself. I generally don't measure because I've done it a whole lot. But if you're just starting out, it's about a cup. So you can go with that. I'm gonna add just a tiny bit, about a teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna put this to the side. And I've got out everything, I think, except my water. And that, for you people that watch all the time, you know that that is nothing unusual around here. Lord help me, Jesus. Hold on. I say that a whole lot when I'm live. Anyway, I'm gonna put some really, really cold water, and I'm gonna grab just about 2 ice cubes and put that down in the water. And look, don't get sideways about the kitchen. We're all cooped up with this, you know, we're in the Rona mode. So that's what we've called it around our house. We're in the Rona quarantine. Anyway, let me go back to this. So we're gonna put about a cup of flour, a teaspoon of salt, and then I'm gonna use, I prefer a butter flavored Crisco. You can use regular Crisco if you'd like. You can use butter if you'd like, but this is what I do, okay? And this is how I like it best. So I'm gonna put in, I'm gonna have this ready so I can put this in as I need it, and I'm gonna grab a clean knife. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And I'm gonna just lay that right there. I'm gonna put just a few dubs of the butter in here, the Crisco butter. Butter flavored Crisco. It's a Squirrel Nation, y'all. And you can find some of those videos at hashtag Squirrel Nation. Let me think. I'll get back to that. Listen, I'm 50 and I'm hormonal and I forget stuff. And it just goes. It comes and it goes just as quick as the wind. Anyway, for you people out there that know me, you'll understand that. And the ones of you that don't, you'll get it. Just wait on it. You will get it. Anyway, all right, I'm just going to put a couple of these. My hands are clean and have been washed with warm soapy water, and I overdo because I am a hygienist by trade, and so I even doused them with Clorox and they're really dry, so deal with that. Now I'm going to stay here and I'm going to put a little bit of cold water into this without getting those ice cubes in there, hopefully. And to me, this is just one of those recipes that you have to see. It's not something that is easy to explain like over the phone. And so, you know, we're all in this together. So, and I'll be hashtagging these videos with we are in this together for sure, because we're all kind of trying to figure out how to make do with what we've got for a little while. And so that's what I'm doing. As everyone knows in the whole nation, groceries are limited. You know, everybody's Instacarting or they are quarantining and staying home. And, you know, that's all good. I think we're all doing the right thing by doing that. But it does get monotonous. I ain't gonna lie about it. It gets monotonous. And for you people that have children at home, I don't care what age they are. Because I got 2 really good boys, and they're grown. One's in college and one's grown, but everybody's at home. And it's difficult to find your space. Like I found myself like kind of hiding from them. And I didn't mean to, but I was trying to not bother one of them while they did their lessons from college, and the other one I was trying to be respectful because he's working on a computer. It's an issue. I ain't gonna lie about it. Anyway, so I have a cooking blog, Cooking, Cutting Up, Keeping It Real through Facebook, and I have been doing that for 6 years. And so for you people that know, the people, that they're a squirrel nation for sure, y'all understand that when I'm doing stuff live and chatting with y'all and carrying on the way I'm carrying on now, I get real sidetracked, and that's all fun, and I get it. And I love to do it. But sometimes when I need to bring it all down and really tell you something, I need to like concentrate. And it ain't easy. I'm just saying. For real, for real. All right, now I'm gonna just lay this to the side, and then I'm gonna get my hands in this. This is kind of one of those things you gotta feel it to do them. Now the nice thing about this is if you do it the way I do it, you can kind of eyeball it and see how much you want to use or how much you want to make. That's what I meant to say. Anyway, and so if you have leftovers, just an FYI, you can put that in the refrigerator in a plastic baggie or wrap it in cellophane or whatever you use at home. Put it in your refrigerator and you can make, you know, pie crust. This is the same recipe basically as pie crust. So don't throw the leftovers out. You want to save those because you can do a couple other things with them, okay? But tonight we're doing chicken and dumplings because last night we cooked a whole chicken in the crock pot and we have chicken broth. That's the key to it. So that's heating up, by the way, in my crock pot. And when it gets to high and it's got a good boil to it, which is not far from it, I'm gonna show y'all how to slice these up, but then I'm gonna place them into the hot chicken broth. And I'll add a little bit of salt and pepper, but not a lot. It won't take a lot. And then I'll kind of taste it. That's just how I make it. You can add sage if you want to. You can add whatever you want to, but that's how I do it. Anyway, I'm gonna turn this over and I'm gonna use my rolling pin that I got from the Amish family in Pennsylvania and love it. Yeah, I sure do. I'm gonna just roll this out. And listen, if y'all think this is easy to do this and talk, I mean, it comes natural to squirrel people, but to other people it doesn't. So it's either something that you're given or something that you don't have. That's my opinion. I think you can work on it, but it ain't easy. So, you know, you gotta have some grace about you, especially in these days, for sure. Okay, I'm rolling this out to, I'm gonna show y'all how thin it is because I'm better at visuals than I am at talking. Look, I ain't no mathematician, but y'all can see that. And you can blow it up, you can screenshot it and blow it up on your phone or your computer. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. So this knife that I kept out, I'm gonna just, you can cut yours any way you want to. It really doesn't matter. Just like that. I've had a lot of people ask me to do chicken and dumplings, so they'll have a video. So this is it. And listen, there's people that do, you know, this kind of dump cooking and that farm to table kind of cooking, and they do a little things, you know, little things different. So don't ever be afraid to take the recipe I'm using and add to it what you really like. You know, if your family likes sage, sage would be good in it, but my family doesn't. And if anything is green floating around in these dumplings, my family will not eat them. So I'm just saying, telling you like a friend. I'm gonna actually just do this to mine, and you can make them any size you want. And then I'm gonna leave them just like that. And when that gets really boiling, because you want the broth to really be moving, I'm gonna put these in one at a time and just kind of lay them down in there. And that is as simple as it is. So I cooked a chicken yesterday, seasoned it like I like my family likes, and then I reserved the broth from the chicken, put it in the refrigerator overnight, of course, and then pulled it back out today. I'm heating it back up